So this is what this drawer looks like at the moment. I'm going to get everything out and we're going to go through it. I don't think there's tons in here that I need to get rid of, to be honest. But maybe just kind of sort out how they're stored a little bit. Okay, so this is all of the blushes. Let's do these in piles of keeping and going again like we did. So, Benefit Hoola, definitely keeping because I love it. The dark one in the Maybelline contour thing, I actually do really like these. I think the tones of them are nice, so that can stay. This, what is this from Art Deco? This is actually really pretty, this blush. Nice summery peachy one. That can stay. The Essence Sun Club bronzer, I'm actually not that keen on that one. That can go. Don't use it very often. L'Oreal Glam Bronze Bronzing Powder. If you've watched me for a while, this used to be my favourite. Now I look at it and I'm like, it's kind of a bit orange. But part of me wants to keep it for nostalgia purposes, even though I'm never going to use it. So I'm going to. The 17 Instant Glow Medium Bronzer. Again, a bit red. And I don't use it very often, so maybe not. That can go. Bourjois bronzer. This I really like, but I think something weird has happened to it. Like it's kind of got hard pan on it, so I need to try and figure that out, but I'm going to keep that because I do like it. The MV bronzer. This is the light one, I think. Fair, yeah, I do like this. NYC bronzer. This is one of my favourite bronzers. In fact, I've actually got two of these. So that one is a bit yucky. I did buy another one on eBay, which is new, so I'm going to get rid of the old one. I love that bronzer, it's a really nice bronzer. So that can go in the rubbish bag. This can go in the rubbish bag as well. I really like this bronzer, the one from Essence. I'll have to see if I can buy it again. I think maybe it was limited edition, but it's broken and I've hit pan on it and it's just a bit yucky. So that's that. This is a bronzer from MAC. I'm going to get rid of this because I don't ever use it and it's just a bit old. So it can go. What's this? The I Heart Definition Fair. Oh, it's like the trio thing. I've got that one and I've also got this one from Sleek. The Sleek one I really don't like. I hate the blush. I think that blush is just horrible. It's so shimmery and I just hate it. So I'm going to get rid of that one, but I might keep that one even though I don't use that very often. I like the idea of these, but then I just never like the blush. And no, I'm going to get rid of both those because I don't use them. And if I want something like that, if I'm going somewhere, I can just buy a different one. The Clarins bronzer from the Less Aquatics collection that they did. That's beautiful. Love that. That's definitely staying. This, do you remember Fashionista? I've had this for ages. I love both of these colours, so they're both staying, even though I've had them for ages and it's probably not very good. This bronzer from Bagsy, which is really, really pretty. I actually really like that. That can stay. What's this? Peach Melba from Natural Collection. I like that. That can stay. This peach blusher from Bourjois. It's very pale, but it does look quite nice on, so that can stay. The Clinique Pop blushes. I love all of these and I use them a lot, so they can all stay. Plum Pop, Peach Pop, Ginger Pop, and that one is, that's the one I use the most actually, this one, Berry Pop. I love that. It's such a nice colour. So that's definitely staying. Then this I love from Clinique as well, the contouring blush palette. Lovely. These two I got sent by a lovely subscriber, these Hard Candy box blushes, and I really like them. So I'm going to keep both of those. That one's really nice in the summer. This, surprisingly, I really like this blush from Makeup, what's it, Beauty UK. Looks weird, but it's actually a really pretty blush, so that can stay. This Tarte blush in Flush can stay because I love it. My Milani Luminoso can stay. This from Soap and Glory is so pretty, isn't it? But it's just, I never use it. That can go. I like this from Revlon. That works well. This Maybelline blusher. It's a nice neutral blush. I'm going to keep that. I can close it. It's got really weird packaging. Oh, there we go. Pink Swoon from MAC. Nice springtime colour. That can definitely stay. This MUA cream blush. Both the MUA cream blushes actually are nice blushes. They can stay. What's this? Coral Pop. oh, like a lovely cream blusher from MV Makeup. Really lovely. I so wish I didn't have pigmentation, and then cream blusher would be a lot easier for me to use. This bronzer from Make Believe, that's seen better days, hasn't it? That can go in the bin. This Lily Lolo thing. What are these shimmer strips? I like the Soap and Glory thing. I'm going to be ruthless, that can go. This chubby stick from Clinique, I really like this actually. This is really nice in the autumn time, that can stay. My NARS blush in Outlaw, I love this, that can stay. Benefit Majorette I really like. I think it's the cutest packaging yet the most stupid, inconvenient packaging. Another Clarins bronzer, this is the one from the year before, really lovely, I always like these, that can stay. This Topshop cream blusher, that can stay, I like it. This MAC cream blush has definitely seen better days, but that's quite gross, isn't it? No, I'll get rid of that. It can go, but it's nice, and it's MAC cream blend blush. Oh, no, I'm going to get rid of it because I don't use it anyway. This bright pink Maybelline blush can stay. This Revlon Coral brush is really lovely. The Max Factor Cream Puff blush I really like. Same goes for that Essence one. I really like this Primark blush actually. It's a really nice kind of bright pink colour. That can stay. What's this? Oh, this actually I did really like a couple of years ago. It's from, what brand is this? Don't know what brand that is. But yeah, I like that anyway. MAC Peaches, which is one of my faves in the summertime. It's so pretty. Topshop blushing. What is this? Let Her Go. Whew, that's bright, isn't it? Definitely a summertime shade. Another kind of Brandon pink blush that can stay. This NYX blush can stay. God, what? I didn't know I had so many of the Topshop ones. Now, do I really need both of those? No, I'm going to get rid of the brighter one. The brighter one can go, even though it's very pretty, but it can go. So I won't use it. Lolly Tint from Benefit I do quite like. Dusty Pink from Natural Collections Come Loose. So that can go. This blush from MUA, that's actually quite nice. Yeah, that can stay. What is this from Elizabeth Arden? I think there are some blushes in here, yeah. 2 blushes and a highlighter. I haven't actually used that, so I will give it a go before I get rid of it. This is one of my favourite ever blushes from Avon. So pretty. I love that. That's definitely staying. This Tatty bronzer from MUA can go. And what's this? Another one of those cheek sticks from MV Makeup. I really like that colour, the rosewood, so that can stay. And then I've got 2 palettes here, the Gwen Stefani for Urban Decay and this one by Art Deco. They can both stay. So that's everything that is staying with us. I'm gonna now put this away and show you what it looks like. Okay, so that's the drawer tidied. I have gotten rid of a lot, but I know the drawer still looks a bit cluttered, but it's blush. There isn't really kind of a better way to display it, and I'm alright with that. But I've gotten rid of a lot of the bronzers, which is quite good. So, okay, yeah. So this drawer is a little bit of a mess. I'm gonna, like we just did, you know, tip everything onto the bed and go through everything. I think there's probably quite a bit in here I can get rid of, to be honest. Okay, so let's start going through this. What is this? An Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Hot Chocolate. I do actually like this, so this can stay. A eye primer from Zoeva, the matte one. I did really like this at the time, but I've had this for absolutely ages and I think it's probably gone off, so that can go in the rubbish pile. This little palette from Soap and Glory Lid Stuff. It's not the best quality, but it is still quite a nice palette, so I'm going to keep that. A mascara here. What's this from Model Co? I'll take that. I'll keep that because it's good for travel. This MAC eye pencil, it was from some sort of collection. It's a shimmery colour. I am going to get rid of this because I've had it for ages and I never use it. Same goes for this from Bourjois. They crease really badly on me. It's just a kind of product I never use. What's this? A little eyeshadow quad from Avon. I'm going to keep, it's not quad, it's a duo, isn't it? I'm going to keep this because I really like the brown shade, and it's a nice one if you're just going like away for a weekend type of thing. Oh god, there's so much in here. This is a blue liner from Makeup Gallery that can go in the rubbish. I'm not going to keep that. This matte Kajal thing from the Body Shop is one that's handy to have, even though I don't use it all the time. So that's staying. A blue liner from Clinique. I like to have blue eyeliners, like there's a few of them in here actually. I'm going to keep all of these because I do like to kind of play around with those in the summer. This is the 3 dot liner from Clarins. I am going to keep this because it's nice for kind of spring summertime. This pencil from Zoeva is just a kind of shimmery pencil. I never use this, so that can go in the not staying pile. Some of the stuff here is stuff that needs to go back in the drawer. I'll move those. This kind of khaki liner from Clinique, I like, that can stay. Same goes for that Maybelline one. I am going to get rid of this Pixie liner though because it's really old. I am going to get rid of this palette here, which is from Wet n Wild. As much as I like this kind of purpley shade, I just don't ever use any of the others, so it doesn't need to stay, that can go. This Kardashian palette, I really like the idea of this, but I don't think the eyeshadows are very nice quality, and the blushes and bronzers are not my favourite either, but it is a handy little kind of compact thing and I quite like it, so I am going to keep that. My MAC palette, which I definitely am going to keep because I use it all the time. These two kind of crayons from MV Makeup, I'm going to get rid of these because I don't use them very often because they crease on me. This liner from Avon's just a black eyeliner, it's really good. Little travel size mascara from MAC, good to take on flights with you. Laura Mercier Caviar Stick, I like this one, that can stay. I've got another one of the Rimmel Scandalise, I've already got one in there so that can go. Little mini Benefit They're Real, again handy for travel. This Clarins eyeshadow, the waterproof ones, I need to figure out a better way to use these, but I do like them generally. This multi-action mascara from Essence is probably quite old, that can go. This Clarins waterproof kind of mascara coat is quite good, that can stay. This is, what is this? Oh, it's the shade Fantasy in the colour tattoos. God, I've got so many of the colour tattoos, haven't I? This is a really nice one for winter, so that can definitely stay. This Clarins eyeshadow, oh I love this in the summer. So pretty, really kind of shimmery and lovely, that can definitely stay. This shadow from the Body Shop's a good kind of all over the lid during the summer type of shadow, that can stay. This is the other one for the On and On bronze. This one's kind of a bit old and yucky and I've got another backup of that anyway, so that can go. This little duo from Clinique, I've got no idea where I got this from, but I really like it. I just think it's really cute and the shades are really nice, but I don't really ever use it. I am going to keep it though, even though I don't really use it just because I want to. This matte shadow from Clarins, I really like that, that can stay. This, God knows what this is. Oh, this is from Cosmetics a la carte. Is this a cream eyeshadow? Eyeliner and eyeshadow. Yeah, that can go. I never use that. Maybelline Eternal Gold. That's a colour I don't use very often, to be honest, but I might use it sometimes in the summer, so that can stay. Just a little collection. These single eyeshadows from Collection are actually quite decent. Clinique brown eyeliner. I like brown eyeliner. This Rimmel eyeliner, kind of nice during the summertime, that can stay. Another Caviar Stick, that can stay. This single shadow from Essence looks really boring, but it's actually quite a nice kind of colour if you just want all over the lid, sort of bit of something. It's quite nice. That can stay. This Essence Maximum Definition mascara, that can go. I don't think I've used that very often. This Selfie palette from Makeup Revolution. I need to play with this more and use it a bit more, I think. I'm going to keep it for now and then decide. This palette from Wet n Wild is lovely, definitely keeping that. The Makeup Revolution, this matte palette. I like this palette when I got it, but I don't reach for it very often now. I am going to keep it though. This MUA Undressed, is it the Undressed palette? Yeah, I actually used this today. This is a very nice palette. The chocolate type palette from I Heart Makeup. They're not the nicest quality shadows, but I do use them still sometimes, so that can stay. My Naked palette can stay. This kind of pink shadow from MV Makeup is actually a really nice shadow. It's a really pretty colour. It's a little bit more pink than it's coming off on camera, but that can stay because I like that. But these two, so it's a Revlon one and one from MV Makeup, they're just kind of white shimmery shades. They can go. A little mini mascara. I am going to keep that again because, as I said, good for travel. The W7 in the Nude palette. I really like this palette. This can stay. This little palette, I got sent this from someone. It's a Beauty Essentials Be Warm eyeshadow palette, and I do really like it, but I don't reach for it very often. But it's a nice little palette, isn't it? It's just quite bulky. I'll keep that. Too Faced Natural Eye, really like that palette. I do use that a lot in the winter. This little purple shade from MV Makeup. It's a nice colour, but I don't really need it, do I? I'm not going to miss it. That can go. One of the matte ones from Maybelline, the kind of creamy one. These actually crease on me, but I still like them because they're just nice colours. And I do still kind of use them. What's this? Oh, this is a nice colour. Kind of like a goldy, coppery one from MV Makeup. I quite like that. That can stay. This is really nice actually from Essence. It's this kind of, it's called Irresistible Caramel Cream. Looks like that. That's actually a really nice palette. So that can stay. Definitely getting rid of this Makeup Academy Pro Base Eye Primer. I've had that for years. This palette is from Eyes of Hours, and it's a really nice palette for what I like to call an Adele type of makeup look. It's very, very pretty. That can stay. This little palette from Smashbox. I don't actually like or recommend this palette, but I am going to keep it because it is quite handy for travel, but I don't use it very often. And then here, this palette from Elizabeth Arden is a really pretty palette. It's similar to the kind of like the Bobbi Brown palettes. I haven't had a proper play with it yet, but I'm going to. So that can stay. And then I've just got this glitter pot in here from MV Makeup, which has made a mess in what I was keeping some of those eyeshadows. So I'm going to clean that out and keep those. And then I'm going to put the 3 Urban Decay palettes that you saw before in there as well. So I'm going to now put everything I'm going to keep into the right places and come back and show you. Okay, so that's everything in the drawer. The only thing I couldn't fit comfortably was the Urban Decay palette. So that's just on top of the smaller palettes, but you can see everything else is in there fine. And I have gotten rid of a little bit from that palette, not tons, but still. So now we're going to move on to my lipstick drawer, which is a total mess.